Hello viewers, good evening and welcome to Premier Sport Fan Center. And this is our live watch along show. And it is round 4 of the Champions League, a continuation of the Champions League. Yesterday we saw 9 matches played across Europe, and the table also changed yesterday. Today we expect the table to change more because another 9 countries, another 9 clubs will be featuring today. Already 2 have played, and Shakhtar Donetsk, who defeated Aston Villa in that early game today. Club Brugge. Club Brugge defeated Aston Villa 1-0 in that early kickoff today. While Shakhtar Donetsk came from behind to defeat Young Boys 2-1 in that encounter. So a lot of matches lined up for today. The remaining 7 matches simultaneously will be played across Europe, with the big one for the day is Inter Milan versus Arsenal. Well, other matches we have the match between Bayern Munich, the German giant, versus Benfica. Yeah, we have Red Star Brigade versus Barcelona. That one also promises to be exciting, and we'll be here also to give you an update of all the match ongoing right now. So Feyenoord versus Salzburg also will soon commence in a moment from now, and PSG versus Atletico Madrid, a very big one too. Then we have Sparta Prague versus Brest of France also on the menu. Then we have Stuttgart, the German club there, versus Atalanta. Atalanta, the Europa Cup winner, with Ademola Lookman, also will be in the feature today. We saw his exploit against Napoli in the Serie A competition. Right now they are in 3rd position, just behind Napoli and Inter Milan. Arsenal will be playing against Inter Milan today, and that is one of our focal match for the day. So wherever you are, you can be part of this show. Don't go nowhere. You have to be part of the show. Let us watch along. Let us watch along as you are watching. Also, be also sending in your comment, what your thoughts are on the ongoing matches, and whatever excites you, you can also share with us in Premier Sport Fan Center. This is a family channel where we talk about sport. We talk to us the way it is. So today, Barcelona on the menu. Talking about Barcelona, so far so good. They are having a very good run of play this time around with Hansi Flick, the manager of Barcelona, who has actually turned things around for Barcelona right now. 6 matches unbeaten, 6 matches straight win for Barcelona. They've been on fire. Recently, we've seen them scoring back-to-back consecutively, up to 4 goals in the last 3 matches before the last one they played against Espanyol, where they got they won 3-1 in that encounter. Before then, they defeated almighty Real Madrid 4-0, and also defeated the Bundesliga giant Bayern Munich 4-1. Also defeated Sevilla 5-1 in the La Liga. So today they are on the menu against Red Star Belgrade. Against Red Star Belgrade. So it promises to be exciting. Will Lewandowski continue with his scoring form? We just have 90 minutes to know already. We see the top scorer sheet in the Champions League changing gradually with Harry Kane sitting there, and we see Victor Jaroska, also making a statement for himself, with 4 goals so far in the Champions League, and also Erling Haaland also is also on. He has a statement here to make in the top scorer sheet this time around. So not much of Red Star Belgrade, because already they look like the underdog in this encounter, and a lot of football lovers and a lot of fans of Barcelona will be expecting a whitewash here against Red Star Belgrade. So in the other encounter, it is Inter Milan versus Arsenal. Yeah, Inter Milan versus Arsenal. And talking about Inter Milan, also they're having a very good run of play. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 matches unbeaten so far at this encounter. So and 7 victories in 8 matches. Yeah, they just drew one. They drew one, so they're having a good run of a good form so far in this season. So let's see, can they bring it back to the Champions League? But remember, today they're playing against Arsenal, one opponent. But we're not talking about Arsenal. Arsenal form this season has not been excellent because we've seen them struggle so far in this season. So recently, 3 matches played, no victory for Arsenal, 2 lost and 1 draw. And that draw was against Liverpool. They drew 2-2 in that encounter in the EPL. But after that, we've seen them lost back-to-back in the Premier League. Yeah, we've seen them lost back-to-back in the Premier League. Yeah, so let's look at those players. They actually lost to Newcastle 1-0. That is the most recent one. And they also lost to Bournemouth. Yeah, 2-0 in that one. So we look at it. Arsenal form of play so far has not been excellent because we can see it in the important matches so far. Arsenal have not actually scored. Yeah, except the last one they scored against Liverpool. In the last 2 matches they lost against Newcastle and Bournemouth. They actually did not get a goal in that one. So right now, any moment from now, the encounter will commence. The match will commence. All in the quarter. 7 matches will be played simultaneously, and we'll be here to cover those matches. So wherever your thoughts are on these ongoing matches, yeah, let's do justice to it. You can send your comment, and if you have not subscribed before, please subscribe to Premier Sport Fan Center. Subscribe to Premier Sport Fan Center, and you will always get notified whenever we are up like this, and the match is about to commence right now. Match is about to commence. So, and the match has started, and it's Arsenal who will start that encounter. The past year, the Friday, you can see Arsenal with a conventional white and red. Yeah, the conventional white and red jersey against Inter with their owner conventional blue on black jersey, and it promises to be exciting today. So let's see who gets the victory in this encounter. And it is Arsenal with the ball right now, but they have been dispossessed of the ball, and Inter Milan quickly send that one, a long one, into the Arsenal half. So let's look at the lineup of these 2 sides, and let's see who is on the lineup today for this both side. So a moment here for Inter Milan in their own final third. They take a long one into the middle of the park, and there's a battle in the middle of the park there. Yeah, and it is Arsenal through their man there, and Thomas Partey. But right now it's a free kick there. So for the lineup, yeah, where we have for Inter Milan, we have Soma, Pavard, the Verge, Bisek, Dumfries, yeah, Fratesi, Kaunoglu, Zelensky, Damian, Martinez, and Teremi. Yeah, that is the lineup for Inter Milan. And right now, Inter Milan have a moment here. They send it into the team box. Can they make it one? A shot there. I know. Saved by the crossbar there. That would have been a goal against Arsenal right now. That was the best chance so far in this encounter. What a moment there. What a moment there. David Raya was helpless. He didn't see that. He didn't see that coming. A blast shot there from the Inter Milan striker there. Yeah, that was from Dumfries. Beautiful shot there, but saved by denied by the crossbar there. David Raya was just helpless there. That would have been a goal, but hey, yeah. So for us now, where we have David Raya as the goalkeeper, and Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel Timber, Jordan Timber is also there, Kai Havertz, Thomas Partey, is on the party today. And we have Merino, Bukayo Saka, Trossard, and Martinelli. Yeah. So to God be the glory today. Odegaard is on the bench, but will he feature today? Yeah, let's see if Arteta, will be making use of him. Another beautiful shot there by Inter Milan, but this time around, that one went wide. Too short against Arsenal. Beautiful ones from Inter Milan. So close to get a goal here, but they're just lucky. Will Arsenal be able to stand against this Inter Milan who are on fire right now in this early embers of the game? Yeah, but right now it is Arsenal with the ball there. But again, they lost that one cheaply to Inter Milan, who will fancy the chances of dominating from the middle of the park there. Still, they send that one to their own final third. And they're holding on to the ball. And the Arsenal players just all behind the ball watching and looking very, very careful to go against the Inter Milan side again. Inter Milan. And they have dominated position and they cross into the box there. But to nobody there. So the match eating up, and Inter Milan has been the better side in this first quarter of the game. Is Inter Milan who has been the better side. We've seen as numbers of shots taken there by Inter Milan, almost getting a goal against Arsenal in this early embers of the game. So it's a throw-in right now to Arsenal in their own half, quickly taking. He send that one back to Ben White. Ben White send that one to Saliba. Saliba send that one again to Ben White. And again to Saliba. What did he do? And they lost that one chip in their own half ago. And recovered again by Gabriel there. Recovered by Gabriel there and send that one back to David Raya in their own final third. David Raya with the ball, send that one to... So right now the match between Bayern Munich versus Benfica is delayed due to technical reason. That is the information we are just getting right now, that the match has been delayed due to technical reason. So let's wait for that one to start too. Right now the match here, Stuttgart Atalanta also is ongoing. So let's see the line up there, and it's ongoing there, and look at the line up there. Yeah, it is Rachigwe and Ademola Lookman were up front there for Atalanta. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Yeah, Ademola Lookman is on the line up there against Stuttgart in that encounter. So the match, we saw Arteta trying to encourage the boys, trying to put them in the right mood, and we thought he was going to do something spectacular, but what he did, he just took a clip of the previous match played by Inter Milan versus Arsenal. That was in 2003. Yeah, when Arsenal defeated Inter Milan 5-1 in that encounter. And they watch it, and then they saw when Edu was one of the scorer. Yeah, the sporting director of Arsenal that have actually left Arsenal, that have actually resigned his position. Then 2003, he was one of the scorer in that match against Inter Milan. 5-1 demolition of Inter Milan in that encounter. That was the clip Arteta used to spoil his boys up. So let's see if that is going to actually work in this encounter against Inter Milan right now. So Arsenal have failed to score in each of their last 4 away Champions League games in Italy against an Italian side. Away from home, Arsenal have failed to score in the last 4 encounters. Well, let's see if history will repeat itself again. If it's going to be the 5th time against Italian side that Arsenal will not score away from home, or let's see if they are going to break that bad record. Yeah, that has actually actually before them for a very long time right now. A counter against Barcelona here, where they get A goal against Barcelona here, where less than 90 minutes will tell. But it's looking possible. Everything is possible in football. So it's 2 goalless in that encounter. Red Star Belgrade versus Barcelona 0-0. And Inter Milan versus Arsenal is the goalless in that encounter. So right now, in all quarters in the ongoing Champions League, no goal has been scored so far. So we're still expecting the goal. And the Bayern Munich match versus Benfica is still on hold, due to technical reasons. That match and cannot continue now. So chance for that match any moment from now, if there will be. So right now it is Arsenal with the ball, building momentum into the half of the Inter Milan. So they lose ball cheaply this time around. What is wrong with Arsenal? What is wrong with Arsenal is the same question we'll be asking. What is wrong with Manchester City? These two sides they are really a shadow of themselves this time around. We've not seen, well, it is too early for me to start criticizing Arsenal anyway. But let's see 90 minutes if they will continue with that bad run of form, in this Champions League. So, Sommer, the goalkeeper of Arsenal, sender one, and it's a Julian Timber battling Dumfries from the right wing there. And the referee just signaled a free kick against Arsenal. Against Julian Timber for that tackle against Dumfries in this ongoing encounter. Quickly taken. So they send that one into the middle of the park. And it is still Inter Milan with the ball in their own final third. They send that one back to the goalkeeper, Sommer. Sommer, the goalkeeper of Inter Milan. But what did he do? He released that one back into the center circle. And still again, dominating position. It is Arsenal and Inter Milan. And again, they send that one back to Sommer, the goalkeeper. And in their own final third, what did he do with the ball? He sent that one to his man there, Pavard. Pavard sent that one to Bisec, and the dispossessor of the ball is Arsenal. Arsenal now building from their own half. He sent that one to Gabriel. Gabriel with the ball in the center circle there, and they go back to David Raya, who is out of his box right now. He joined the play and he returned that one, a long one, trying to locate Bukayo Saka, but Bukayo Saka has been shielded from holding onto the ball. Trossard take a throw in quickly back to his man there, Ben White. Ben White with the ball. Send that one to Havertz. Havertz, release that one back again to his man, Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey still with the ball. And what did he do? They're building momentum gradually holding on to possession for the first time in a very long time. It's still Arsenal, but again they've lost that one. And a moment there for counter for Inter Milan. Trying to walk through the right there. Dumfries with the ball. He sent that one to his man there into the 18 box. Can they get the first goal against Arsenal? But you can see the body work. And they send across the... Oh! That was Gabriel to the rescue. Cleared that one, but not out of danger here. And we just got the first goal in this encounter. And Barcelona just made it 1 right now against Red Star Belgrade. Barcelona have opened the scoring sheet here. They've drawn the first blood in this encounter. So it's Arsenal right now. They send a crossing there. Oh, that one has been blocked, and it's going to be a corner kick to Arsenal. So Barcelona have gotten the first goal in the 13 minutes. And it was scored by Inigo Martinez. Inigo Martinez got the first goal for Barcelona. And that assist came from Rafinha. Rafinha, who is becoming a player to actually watch out. So, as expected, it is Barcelona leading right now in that other encounter. So, another goal again. This time around, it is the match between PSG versus Atletico Madrid. PSG just got 1 against Atletico Madrid at this point in time. PSG got 1 against Atletico Madrid at this point in time. So it's like the referee is dishing out instruction to the players there. And it's the player of Inter Milan. So Gabriel has been booked here. He has gone into the books of the referee. The first yellow card for the match is against him. Gabriel Mangales. Yeah, he got the first card here, yellow card. So it's going to be a corner kick, and it's Bukayo Saka from the right wing here to take it. Can they get this goal? Because we've seen them in this kind of position, getting so much goal and quickly taking there. Anybody there, and after they turn that one into the box, and it's inside the box battle there, but it's not over again. They send that one there, and oh, good beautiful play there. It was off. It faced the touch one, and Martinelli. Martinelli there has two defenders on him, and it's still Arsenal through Julian. Julian beat one, and then one thing is that Declan Rice is missing in this encounter, and they cross into the box there. Arsenal asking another question: can they get their first goal there? But no. For Inter, a great job there by the Arsenal defensive midfielder there, who actually dispossessed them of the ball, and it's Bukayo Saka building up from the right. He has two defenders on him. He danced and send it, return it, and Grimba. And the moment there for Arsenal, oh, but that one first touch, oh, actually denied him of getting into a better position. Yeah, and it is Dumfries right now, running from the right wing against the Arsenal side here. Can they? But no, actually, I recover their position back. And there is no way for them to grow right now except they have to build all over again against this Arsenal side. In the matches being played right now, that goal was scored by Zaire Emery for PSG, an assist from Dembele. Yeah, an assist from Dembele. Zaire Emery got the first goal for Paris Saint-Germain in that encounter. So it is a midfield battle there. Because he crossed to who there? Oh, to no. It's a battle there, and it's going to be a corner kick. Now in the 18th minute of the first half. Yeah, in the 18th minute of the first half, 2 yellow cards already in this encounter. One to Lautaro Martinez, and the other one to Gabriel Mangales. That one for unsportsmanlike conduct here for the both players there. Unsportsmanlike conduct for the both players, for both Lautaro Martinez and for Gabriel Martinez. And the moment there for Arsenal, can they get their first goal there? Still the battle there, a shot, a block there, and return again. So David, who has actually left his box there and is inside the 18 box, and Dumfries there, the Inter Milan player there, is down with that collusion from Arsenal player who threw that corner kick, wanted to get a goal. And there is an equalizer here. Atletico Madrid has equalized against Paris Saint-Germain. Yeah, in the 18th minute. What a way to respond. 2 minutes after PSG got their first goal, Atletico Madrid equalized. So right now it is 1-1 in that encounter, and that goal was scored by Molina in the 18th minute of the ongoing match there. Yeah, I said Noel Molina, a defender, yeah, Argentina international there, has actually equalized for Atletico Madrid. So right now we have a message here on our comment section here. It says Arsenal are playing impressive game, although it looked tight tonight for the Gunners, but I'm sure we will break the barrier of not scoring against Inter Milan away. Yeah, I say Arsenal is going to break the barrier of not scoring away against an Italian team in the Champions League today. So let's see if it's going to actually happen that way. Where we have a second message here, say my greatest joy is seeing Arsenal leading table in all league played. Say up Gunner. All right, the table. Yo, well, let's see. Even if they win this match, they will not be on top of the table, but they will be going to the top 4. Yeah, if Arsenal win this, a defender, not a goalkeeper, because it's off, always out of the box there, playing along with the players. And the moment there, oh, that should be a free kick against Inter Milan, and rightly so. It is Dumfries who actually did that rough tackle against the Arsenal player there. So right now it is us now with the ball, building momentum. A good link up play there. Can Bukayo Saka reach that one? Two bodies on him. They have to, escort that one. Bisek, they just escorted the ball to goal kick there in this encounter. Timber, Julian Timber. So quickly, let's go to the match between Barcelona versus Resta Belgrade. Yeah, it is 1-0 in that encounter. Right now, it is the 21st minute of that encounter. Looking at the lineup of Barcelona, Barcelona playing away from home, and right they are in a black away jersey here. Black and a right and a red, right up color there. So where we have goalkeeper Penal on the post for Barcelona. Kaunde, yeah, one of the defender. Kubasi, one spectacular player there. Martin, De Jong is also there. Casado is there. Yamal, the young lad who is becoming, is becoming one superstar there. And we have Pedri, Rafinha, the Brazilian, and Lewandowski, the goal machine. Talking about Barcelona, in all competition this season, Barcelona have scored 50 goals so far in this season in all competition. And only Lewandowski have scored 17 goals alone in this season. What a moment for Barcelona. What a moment for Lewandowski. And a 1-1 big chance here at Inter Milan against David Raya. He has a man to beat. But good recovery there by Dave Saliba there. Oh, the player was just too slow. And Saliba came to the rescue there for Arsenal. So it's still not over. It is Inter Milan here in control of the ball right now. Still Inter Milan building momentum there. Can they get the first goal here? That was a beautiful move there by Martinez, Lieutenant Martinez, who is already body was slow. And of Arsenal. So and the moment for Arsenal there, it is Martinelli trying to drive into the team box there. For against Inter Milan, he has options to pass there. He sent a pass there, but oh, that one was too high. And the striker there lifted up, and there was no way he could have a touch goes there. So for the front line, where we have Bukayo Saka from the right, Trossard as the man to finish all the goals there, and Martinez still from the left wing there. Then we have Havertz, Partey, and Merino as the midfielders there. White, Saliba, Gabriel, and Timber as the backliners there for Arsenal. So it's that was the situation. So that is a good recovery there. That is a replay of that recovery there by Gabriel. So right now from the final third, Inter Milan sent a long one into the half of Arsenal. But White was there. White got that one and they sent it to Gabriel. Gabriel with the ball. Gabriel with the ball, still Arsenal in possession. He gave that one to Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey is still in contention with the ball. Send that one, trying to Bukayo Saka. He has a man to drive it. Drive into the box. And a shot, but into the hands of Soma, the goalkeeper of Inter Milan. Wow, that was a beautiful one there from Bukayo Saka. Yeah, but Soma was in the right position. He's aware of what Bukayo Saka can do. So I actually have found a solution to all this threat there. But it's not over yet. But who is there with the ball? Who is there with the ball right now in the half of the Inter Milan, waiting for the Inter Milan to come out there. But it's like they're not ready to come out in this encounter. So that was a beautiful one there. Red Bull again, and it's a goal! Red Star Belgrade just equalized against Barcelona. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that Red Star Belgrade can get a goal against Barcelona, who right now are the talk of the town in Europe because of the record so far they've gotten. They've beaten the La Liga giant, they've beaten the Bundesliga giant, and right now they are struggling right now with the Serbian Red Star Belgrade right now. So it is 1-1 in that encounter, and it is the 28th minute of the encounter. Oh, that was a close one there for Arsenal. Over the crossbar there from Trossard. Trossard, yeah. So Arsenal without Declan Rice in this one. Arsenal without Califori. Arsenal without Tierney. Arsenal without Tomiyasu. All these four players have fallen into the injury list right now. So and they are not part of it. So to me, Declan Rice was not even part of this squad at all. But hey, Arsenal should be rejoicing right now because they're having Odegaard on the line up here on the bench for Arsenal. But can he play? That is another question. So let's see if at the end of the day Arteta will introduce Odegaard. I know very well if you want to be very careful because it needs a lot of time to actually recover from that. Yeah. So Arsenal continue from the right wing right now, attacking against Inter Milan, trying to link up play there against Inter Milan defense there, but they recover that one, and they're still Inter Milan right now with the ball. So wherever you are watching us from, your comments keep coming in, and let's do justice to that. So that should be a free kick against Inter Milan. So much body there. It went, brought Martinelli down there, and Arsenal recover play. And the referee says a free kick here against Inter Milan. You know, Thomas Partey was roughly so, okay, the referee says a throw into Inter Milan. And Dumfries there. Dumfries to take that one. Quickly taking, and another throw in again. It has been from recovery to losing the ball, and Gabriel Mangalis there. He headed that one. I don't think there was a contact there, but Lutara went down easily and calling for the referee to blow an infringement there. So right now it is the 32nd minute of that encounter, and the match between Bayern Munich versus Benfica have commenced. So that match right now it's 15 minutes late. Yeah. It's 15 minutes late. The match is 15 minutes late. All other match ahead of that match, 15 minutes late. So it's a free kick against Inter Milan right now. That was high foot there. He actually got to Gabriel, and the referee signal infringement there against Inter Milan. So right now it's a free kick, quickly taken by Arsenal. Timber with the ball, send that one back to Gabriel. Gabriel send that one back to David Raya, who is like he's playing a high line game today. Almost always outside the box there. Oh no, he sent that one back again to Saliba. He sent that one to Ben White from the right wing there. And it is Arsenal building up from their own final third. Release that one back again to Gabriel. The Gabriel, who is the controller in chief of the central defense there. He sent that one again to Isman there, and they continue to dominate possession. He returned that one again to Gabriel. Gabriel has a man on him, and returned it back to David Raya, who is like a defender today. He's always playing outside the box. I think it looks like he's going to be he's playing, he's toiling with danger there, because any moment the Inter Milan get to that, I think they'll just bury that one into the net. Try to locate Kai Havertz there, but Havertz have two men there to beat. And what did he do? He sent that one to Martinelli. Martinelli with the ball drive. Has so many options, but they decide to go back to Saliba. He decided to go back to Saliba. Saliba returned that one to Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey hold the ball and is in total control of the ball right now. And send that one to Gabriel. Gabriel returned that one to Timber. Julian Timber. From Julian Timber to Martinelli. Martinelli from the left wing. He has two men on him. Can he get it right this time around? But decide to go back. He has options. And he gives that one straight to Timber there. And it's a moment there in the 18 box. Arsenal asking another question. Can they get it right this time around? So again, it is still Arsenal through Julian Timber with the ball. Right now, Arsenal coming out better, dominating possession, not like the early embers of the first half where we saw Inter Milan, Inter Milan actually got a better share of the position and got a better share of the passes there. But right now, Arsenal is gradually coming into the match, and it's a right wing back to there. It's Bukayo Saka there versus the left back defender there. So it's 37 minutes into the first half, and no goal in this encounter. And Barcelona was against Resta Belgrade. It is 1-1 in that encounter. And Inter Milan versus Arsenal, it is goalless. It is the 37th minute of the first half, and we are still waiting for the first goal in this encounter. So we will draw the first blood in this encounter. We still have a lot of time here. Got some minutes left in the first half here. We still have like 7 minutes left in the first half, and we're looking up to a whole 45 minutes of the second half. I think we still hope for a goal in this encounter. So, going to be throwing it to Arsenal at this point in time, and Martinelli is there. No, he sent that one to Julian Timber. Timber there to take that throw in for Arsenal in the half of the Inter Milan side there. What did he do? He has options on him. He sent that one low to Martinelli. Martinelli returned that one to his man. And back now to Gabriel. And you can see what David Raya is doing. This is the tactics for today. Playing outside the box. Wow. Playing outside the box here. So there is a goal here in this encounter right now. Sparta Prague versus Brest. This is 1-0 in favor of Brest in this encounter. In the 38th minute, Brest made it 1 against Sparta Prague right now. So that is the situation. In other quarters, it is the Young Boys versus Bayern Munich. Is goalless in that encounter. It started very late because of the technical issues there. And Barcelona versus Red Star Belgrade. It is 1-1 in that encounter. Feyenoord versus Salzburg is goalless in that encounter. Inter Milan versus Arsenal goalless in that encounter. PSG versus Atletico Madrid 1-1 in that encounter. Sparta Prague against Brest. It is 1-0 in favor of Brest there. And Stuttgart versus Atalanta is still goalless. Waiting for Demola to get his first goal. To get his goal against Stuttgart in this match today. But hey, we hope. So it's going to be a corner kick here to to Arsenal at this point in time. Yeah. Corner kick from the right wing. Yeah, corner kick. Who is there to take it? Bukayo Saka is there to take it. And there is, in the other encounter, there is a battle there, and you can see facing on the young lad Lamine Yamal, and you can see his players, his teammates coming to protect him there. The rest Belgrade players there are furious with Lamine Yamal, you know. Oh, look at that! He almost beat. He beat his commander there, you know. And Lamine Yamal came to the rescue there, and there was a little run call there, and I think that has been settled. And any moment from now, Lamine Yamal will be coming back to the pitch. All right, we are having a Yamite in the studio. Yamite, you are welcome to the studio.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Champions League on the menu. We saw the results last night. We saw some shocking results, like Man City going down to the swords of Sporting Lisbon. A bit of a taste of Amorim versus Pep Guardiola that will soon start. You know, it's that fierce derby, Manchester derby. But Champions League yesterday was fun. Gyökeres getting an hat-trick. And other highlights also. But tonight, we've been seeing goals in some other centers. And we know some too will add some goal cushion to it.
All right, so that is the situation. Look at the situation right now. What are the expectations in this? We're up to now 41 minutes in the first half. It is still goalless. Do you think this is how we should go, or are you expecting goals in this encounter?
You know, it's going to be a very tacky game. We see Arsenal as a more defensive side this season than even Inter. To me, is goes forward more than Arsenal this season. They've been more solid defensively, but these kinds of games, they'll go at each other. I still expect to see a goal or two, but I don't expect too many goals in this encounter.
All right, talking about Arsenal and Inter Milan, they are among the three teams that have not conceded a goal in this Champions League ongoing right now. The other third is Atalanta.
The two teams, but more Arsenal. You know, Arsenal hardly concede these days. If they're going to concede, hardly will you see it be a defensive error or something like that. So when you look at Arsenal setup, there are games you will hardly predict the ones that you see a lot of goals. Look at Newcastle at the weekend, and look at in the Champions League so far, they've not conceded any goals. So that explains how solid they've been defensively. And let's see if they'll consolidate it, maybe get a goal and keep it tight at the back. You know, 1-0 is 3 points.
You know, Liverpool right now top of the table. I think so far they scored 10 goals and just considered one goal in the Champions League. So I think that they are defensive too in nature. And I'm not talking about Arsenal. We know Arsenal is defensive in nature, but these days it's like that's tenacity, that solidity at the back line is gradually they are losing it, because in their last 4 matches they've conceded goals.
Yeah, they've conceded, but many of those matches is either Saliba is not available, Gabriel is not available. Even the ones that were available, they didn't finish the matches. So that you can just say, oh, okay, maybe that's one of the reasons. And they were just coming back together against Newcastle, and they only conceded 1 goal, which is not bad after all. They just couldn't get a goal back. That was why they lost that game to Newcastle.
All right, that was why they lost that goal to Newcastle. We see Arsenal right now making so many, asking so many questions, throwing all the attacks against them. If you watch the early 15 minutes of this game, it was Inter Milan everywhere. You know, throwing all the shots against David Raya. You know, even there was the one that went to hit the crossbar. You know, I thought that had gone into the net, but it was saved by the crossbar there. And so many shots, but towards this end of the first half, you know, it's like Arsenal have actually taken over the possession.
Yeah, when you look at it, you just have to absorb these guys, Inter Milan, because they are playing at home and they need the 3 points, so they needed to come out. But kudos to Arsenal that could withstand the heat, and now Arsenal is going back into the encounter. But Arsenal is not doing badly in the Champions League.
And that is a goal for Barcelona.
Be an offside.
It is Lewandowski.
I think that would be an offside.
Well, let's see if it is going to be an offside there. But it's looking like a goal here in this encounter. So let's see.
And congratulations to the president of the world.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Is he a footballer?
But the decisions they make affect football. You know, they are the creme de la creme of the whole world. So,
well, so it's still hitting up there, and you know, Arsenal are very good when it comes to corner kick, and we've seen numbers of corner kick taken so far, and that is the only threat, you know, Inter Milan are facing right now. How to
from then you have to find a way to defend it, and the backer glance, and it's 2-1 already.
So 2-1 already, and the number of goals scored by Lewandowski is got corner kick quickly taken by Arsenal, and the header there, oh, not out of danger anyway, still inside the 18 box there. It is Arsenal through Martinelli. Martinelli has 2 defenders on him. Anytime he holds the ball, 2 defenders always on him. He send that one to Julian Timber. Julian Timber return it back to Martinelli. Martinelli has a man to beat, and hey, he drive deep and cross the one. Can he get it to his but no. Still a moment of counter here for Inter Milan. Lautaro Martinez, you know, can he get that ball? But hey, already blocked there and surrendered, and cheaply went down. And the referee says a free kick there against Arsenal.
Yeah, free kick to Arsenal, to Inter at the first minute of additional time this first half. Lautaro Martinez, the go-to man for Inter Milan last season, who was at Johnson. So, Inter Milan has a free kick. The Turkish captain is standing next to this one. Can they do something spectacular? Can they surprise the Gunners? And cross into the box. Oh! And the referee says it's a penalty. The referee says it's a penalty.
A penalty against Arsenal. Yeah, let's look at that again.
Oh, I think this will be chopped off, because it touched the leg before the hand. I think it will be chopped off. It shouldn't stand as a penalty.
That is a penalty.
He can't raise his leg that high and still protect the hand.
Yeah, it's a penalty. He got to his hand.
I think VAR should.
He actually obstructed the play there, so it's going to be a penalty.
Well, let's see, because it took a deflection off the player. But VAR is not calling the referee.
All right, right now it's a penalty against Arsenal. Who is taking it for Inter Milan? Yeah, and it's
I think club football should adopt this card whereby they use at the under-17 female World Cup.
So corner kick 1-on-1 against David Raya. Can they make it 1 year? Can they go top against Arsenal? Yeah. So a moment there for Inter Milan.
Yeah. And Inter Milan, penalty check.
Penalty check.
I can see penalty check. You see, I told you that they should check that penalty.
So it's Gahanoglu for
over penalty stance.
So Kadna who make the penalty. And go. Whoa, send them right the wrong way. And the first goal, 1. Arsenal nil. Most of the dying embers of this first half, you know.
Their first goal in the year to gather 7 points so far. Will they get anything from the San Siro? To gather 7 points so far. Will they get anything from the San Siro? They've been close to perfect. They've been close to perfect in their home ground. Not in that game too. That David Raya had a double save. But this one, it looks more like it's going to be a long night for Arsenal Football Club.
All right, you can see Ben White and you can see Merino. He's looking like, what is wrong? What is wrong? You know, sometimes you just play football, things don't work out for you.
Yeah,
just
it happens.
Just like it happened to Manchester City yesterday. You know, and we see Bernardo Silva was asking.
Man City were sloppy at the back. It was not just, there are some games that you look at it that is a bad day in the office. But Man City was extremely sloppy at the back. So the loss, I think they deserve to lose, because Sporting Lisbon was more composed and more intentional in that game than Man City. Even though they went down very early in the game, they kept their composure and they came back stronger. Man City, I think another thing is they underestimated Sporting Lisbon.
All right, let's sit on the submitted Sporting Lisbon. But anyway, whatever it is, they lost yesterday, and they were asking the question, what actually happened to them? That back to back, they've lost 3 matches for a long time. They've not seen that. The last time, as Manchester City lost 3 matches has been a very long time. 2018, almost 7 years ago.
Yeah, these things happen in football. When you look at it, no, there's nobody that shines forever. There's no best forever. So there'll be a time where you experience deep in form, and when that time comes, it depends on how the manager manages. Now, Man City has lost 3 in a row. First time since 2018. I think they can come back. If there's one manager that know how to fix things, it has to be Guardiola. So he knows how to, even when he had no striker,
And
he found a way out.
With the interview, they were talking about him coaching the Brazilian national team, and he was saying, I don't think the Brazilian national team want to come for him after they see the result of the result of this match. They see the result 4-1. They will not want to come for him. So they want to be focused.
Guardiola likes to throw jibes. He likes to throw side jibes. So that you see that he's one manager that loves to be friendly sometimes with the press. So, and he understands how to handle the press. If you can stay in England for 9 years, that means you should understand the press, because the press is a big part of English football. They don't joke with it. So all those things he's saying, I just think it's just to entertain the press.
Because, when he said it, he said that he want to be focused. He want to test his ability to bring this team back to what it used to be. That he knows that he has it too. He want to do it again. You know what I'm saying? That do you think he can actually do it?
He can. The proof is that he has done it before. He has been down before, came back. Okay, look at last season. I think at some point he was third. The season won treble. At some point, I think he was third too. And he started working in the point. So if there's anybody that can do the job, that can replace Pep Guardiola, it has to be Pep Guardiola. So I think he will do well. He will do fine.
All right, then let's quickly look at what actually transpired in the first half of this encounter. The first half, in the first 15 minutes of the first half, it was Inter Milan who dominated Arsenal, creating a lot of chances and having a shot on off target and another one saved by the crossbar. And towards the middle of the first half, it was a battle between these two sides, a midfield battle. But at the end, Arsenal got their mojo back and they were in control of the game. Towards the ending, they created chances against Inter Milan. But at the end of the day, they got a penalty, and that penalty was scored towards the additional minute of the end of the first half. And that goal was scored by Calhanoglu, number 20 for Inter Milan. And that is the situation. So, if you look at it, the ball possession of the first half, you see that Arsenal had a better share of the ball possession, 53% to 47%. And if you look at the goal attempt, you see that Arsenal have 7 goal attempts, while Inter Milan had 6 goal attempts. Shot of goal was 2 for Arsenal and 1 for Inter Milan. Shot of goal, Arsenal had 2 shot of goal, and Inter Milan had 3 shot of goal. And we look at the corner kicks. Arsenal had 7 corner kicks in the first half, and Inter Milan had no corner kick in the first half. A yellow card, 1-1 either side. Completed passes. Arsenal completed 174 passes, while Inter Milan completed 155 passes. So, and if you look at the number of interceptions, Arsenal intercepted the ball more often than the Inter Milan side, with 6 interceptions for Arsenal and 2 for Inter Milan. That is the summary of the first half.
Well played first half. The two teams came at each other. The two teams were resolute at the defending, but one team has to maybe get the goal or not, and the Inter just an unlucky moment where the ball was just airbound and met Merino's hand. And they are 1-0 down from that penalty. To me, I still think it's a harsh penalty to give. But, these referees, especially when it's for the
England referee, right?
It's not about England. It's England the referee that came to rob Chelsea at home against Barcelona. Do you remember Vrebo? Is he English referee?
You mean they rob Chelsea?
Have you forgotten that season? I think that should be 2000 because it was all Pep Guardiola was Barcelona coach then. You remember Vrebo? So that was the referee that did that. And I think that game ended his career. I think that game really hurt his career really bad because he did a terrible job.
All right, let's look at the bench of these two sides. Let's start with Inter Milan, where we have Acerbi, Anastovic, Aslani, Barella, Bastoni, Buchman. Now we have Gemaru. Yeah, sorry. We have Marco Martinez. Yeah, one of the goalkeeper there. Then Mkhitaryan. Then Marcos Thuram, the goal puncher.
Yeah, Inter Milan too is one team that is rich in depth. When you look at their bench, they have guys who can come in and hurt the opponent. So when you look at it, Arsenal's a team to really face. They are one hell of a team when they are playing at home, and we've seen that. But when you look at it, deservedly, Inter deserve to be leading in this game.
Yeah.
With the number of chances they lost in the first half, I think they deserve to be leading in this game. But especially when you have Zielinski, Fratesi in the middle and Lautaro Martinez up front with Taremi. They can do the job, but Arda Thuram can come from the bench. He can be one guy that can give them a lot of options up front. And DeMarco, as far as I'm concerned, I think the only player that I think can come a bit close to DeMarco left back right now has to be Cucurella. So enough Arsenal to kill Arsenal.
All right, and one player who has been banging goals so much these days,
Yeah,
France.
Yeah, Marcos Thuram. Yeah, that's why I said is an option on the bench that can come in the second half and also add more goal creation. And if there's a team that can take this 1-0 away, is Inter Milan.
All right, then for Arsenal on the bench we have Butler, Oyedeji, Gabriel Jesus, Jorginho is on the bench, Kiwo, Lewis Telly, and Neto, one of the goalkeeper there on the bench, Nwaneri. I don't know why Ateta don't like starting Nwaneri. And Odegaard is back on the bench for Arsenal. Then Robinson also there. Set forth one goalkeeper also there. Raheem Sterling, the Chelsea problem is on the bench. Then Zinchenko.
the Chelsea what?
The Chelsea problem.
The Arsenal problem. Because he's playing for Arsenal right now, not Chelsea.
It's also on the bench. So that is the lineup. Then Zinchenko also on the bench for Arsenal.
Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry.
For Arsenal, I don't know if Odegaard can do something. If there's a guy they need, it has to be him. Because of his vision, the way he carries the team. They've really missed him. We just hope that it won't be another Odegaard that comes back from this injury. Because Arsenal really miss his creativity. How he grinds out goals from very narrow situations. So I think Odegaard can come in the second half. Apart from Odegaard, maybe Nwaneri. Nwaneri can join the setup and do something that maybe a bit average, something like that. But and I don't think Arsenal played badly. They were just unlucky. Yeah, unlucky to concede goals. So I think if I were Arteta, I would just leave it like that. Then when it gets to like maybe 60 minutes, if there's no changes, then I start bringing on players. But mainly, I think Odegaard first for me, Nwaneri second from me, then maybe Gabriel Jesus.
All right. All right, all right. Talking about the Arsenal side, it's a team to me that I think they need motivation. And coming to this match, before this match, I thought maybe they were gotten motivated enough by Mikel Arteta. But what he did, he called this player together, and the motivation we expect to get was that he just brought a clip. They watched it. It was the match Arsenal played against Inter Milan in 2003. Arsenal won that match 5-1, and one of those goals was scored by this the resigned sporting director Edu. Yeah, for Arsenal. So they were happy with that and they were motivated. I thought probably we have a repeat of what is happening here. That kind of motivation, is it enough?
The coach that played the videos for them, he has been on this job I think for 5 years or thereabout. So I'll just say he knows what he's doing. I'm not the type that will start criticizing him. I don't even have a UEFA B license. So in that context, UEFA B or UEFA A license. But in that context of preparing a team before a match, he has done it over and over again. So if he's going that route, then you just have to keep faith with him. Maybe it will work out.
But to me, to some extent, I can see improvement in this game today than what I saw in the previous matches. Arsenal in the previous matches, Arsenal actually lost it. But gradually it's like they are coming back. But what I saw today, I think they got that goal against the round of play through a penalty kick there. They got that goal against Arsenal. But you look at it, they have actually come to the game. It's not like they are absent. So I think to some extent they have actually come out a little bit. But let's see how the remaining second half goes in this encounter. Okay, now talking about Barcelona and Red Star Belgrade. That one now is 2-1. Before this match, did you ever think Red Star Belgrade will be able to score against Barcelona?
One thing about Red Star Belgrade is that they know how to score at home. And they know how to win at home.
Wow.
Their home ground is a difficult ground to come. It's not one team that you just come and whitewash like that. Even Barca should be careful. If they're not careful, they will go down to the swords too. So I think maybe they can still come back in this one and maybe give us a reason to banter Doki.
All right. The match against Stuttgart versus Atlanta is still goalless in that encounter. And the match just started now. So do you think Ademola Lookman will come to the party today?
I think Ademola Lookman can come to the party. He can. He has been the go-to man for Atalanta. Even against tabletoppers Napoli, we saw it Napoli with those clinical finish that he had. So I think he's one guy that can face anything. Bayer Leverkusen was on fire last season, and they got an hat-trick against them, so he can still do more.
All right, matches have already started resuming in some quarters in this ongoing match. The match between Stuttgart, Atlanta, second half has commenced. Atletico Madrid versus PSG have also commenced. Sparta Prague versus Brest have also commenced. Look at the Brest and look at the French, the one team. It's like they're doing very well in the Champions League. Now, right now, leading against Sparta Prague 1-0.
Yeah, it depends on the opponent they are facing. Sometimes you can be on the lucky side of the draw. So I think the opponent they are facing has not really been that tough enough for them. So if they've been tough enough, but they are not doing badly actually. You can't take anything away from them. So let's just see how far they can go.
1-1 in that encounter. 1-1 first half ended, and the second half will commence. So, what do you think is going to take the day?
I will sit on the fence. I'll sit on the fence.
All right. Okay. So final Salzburg 1-0 in favor of Salzburg. They got that first goal in the first half, and I thought coming to this game, Feyenoord will have won this game. But right now, it's Salzburg leading. Do you see them coming back?
Feyenoord, I think they are in the same WhatsApp group with Salzburg when it comes to Champions League. So it's just Salzburg has not had that good start to the season this season. So they've been shaky. Maybe that's why they gave them the lower odds and all those things. So, but against Feyenoord, I think Gabriel was coming in at halftime.
So early.
Merino. Wow. I just hope Ateta is not angry at him.
All right, we have a message here from Meeting Obudu. He say, let the referee check the VAR so that some teams don't just suffer for wrong decision. You know, I think it was that during a penalty situation. You know, he actually wanted the referee to check the VAR because we've seen some penalties that are not penalty. Okay, the match has commenced, and again it is Inter Milan right now playing from right to left, and Arsenal playing from left to right. The ball with Soma, the goalkeeper of Inter Milan, send a long one into the half of Arsenal. And Timber, Julian there, has to return that one back to David Raya. Yeah, and David Raya take a long one into the half of Inter Milan, and can Arsenal continue with that? Still has a moment here, and it's Arsenal with the ball. What did he do? He has a man there. He shift the one to the right. Arsenal have an opportunity here, and the shot. Oh, that one was beside netted there. Martinelli. You know, he decided to go for a goal there, but to me there was option there. He would have sent that one into the box again, and probably that one would have gone into the net.
Yeah, maybe it could have gone into the net. It's a good start for Arsenal this second half. They are coming at Inter Milan. Can Inter Milan withstand this pressure that Arsenal will bring through to them? So, it's the 47th minute of that encounter. Still Inter leading 1-0, and it's going to be a throw-in to Arsenal at that point. Is it a throw-in or a free kick to Arsenal right there?
Yeah, it's a free kick to Arsenal. Yeah, it should be a free kick, and there was a handball there. Yeah, so quickly taking. Oh, it's a free kick. It's a free kick to Arsenal. So about to be taken. So, you can see the two coaches there, you know, still worried. Gabriel telling his player, "Hey, you go in, about to cross the ball," and it's like he's planning for a long one, and he take a long one into the half of Inter Milan, and back into the hands of the Inter Milan defender. They cleared that one out for a throw-in again, and it was Bishek who cleared that one out for Inter Milan, and Julian Timber is there to return that throw-in. Yeah, throw-in for Arsenal in the half of Inter Milan, close to the box side from the left wing. Send a long one and headed out by Inter Milan defender there, and that is Dumfries there, and it's going to be a corner kick to Arsenal at this point in time.
Yeah, corner kick to Arsenal. Martinelli will be the culprit to take this corner at this point in time. And yeah, Barcelona game still 2-1. The header for Lewandowski was saved by the Resta Belgrade goalkeeper, and it still remains 2-1 in that one. Barcelona still leading. And Arsenal will take this corner kick, and it takes it deep. Oh! What a miss from William Saliba. The French international had that chance. Oh, he couldn't get to that ball. He couldn't power his head on target. And yeah, it will be painful at the end of the day. You can see Arteta giving additional instructions to his players right there. So goal kick to Inter Milan. 49 minutes of that encounter. Look at what the risky play Soma went into right there. Wow. Oh, that was an Ash.
Against Jesus. Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a contact there. Yeah. What is he denying? All these players, they know how to deny something that's very clear. And you are
that's how they. That's how they. Hardly will you see a player that wants to take what they did, and I think. Oh, Bukayo Saka and an Inter defender had a collision. So What's that? The referee seems the referee wants to have a word with. Is that Teta?
Yeah. So Bishop there to take. I think it's a free kick there.
Look at the
Against
chance
Arsenal.
Lewandowski lost.
Free kick against Arsenal there, and Bishop take that one to his man there, and they clear that one back to the half of the Arsenal side, trying to link on to
Teremi. It's Teremi.
Yeah.
The pass was meant for Teremi. The Inter Milan striker right there. You can see some of the Inter guys warming up. Maybe they'll be introduced.
So throw into Inter Milan to get through in right now, and as you can see the defender throw that one into the box of the Arsenal and headed out by Bukayo Saka, and it's a free kick against Inter Milan right now inside the box of the Arsenal.
And the long throwing into the box headed out by Bukayo Saka right there, and Inter Milan back in possession of the ball. Yeah, 51st minute it is. It's still Inter leading 1-0 from that penalty scored by the Turkish captain right there, Çalhanoğlu right there. So it's still 1-0 at the San Siro. Some will say Giuseppe Meazza. Yes, anyone you call it. Yes, the home ground of Inter Milan, and Inter is attacking at Dumfries. We drop the pass into the box. Oh my goodness, that was a good build-up play from Inter Milan, but they couldn't convert that one. And yeah, Arsenal wins back possession of the ball. Timbers, we find Thomas Partey in the middle. And yeah, Thomas Partey, we find I think that's Trossard down there who links up Saka still with the ball right there. And we try to look for time and space to set a cross or set a pass, but he returns it back to Saliba. Saliba will find Timbers who playing Martinelli. Martinelli will try to take on the Inter defenders, but he returns the ball to Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz with the ball right now. I have to return it back to his, and Barcelona just made it 3.
And again is Lewandowski. Yeah, who made it 3 in that encounter. So Lewandowski is cruising right now. 5 goals for him in the Champions League. Yeah, what a player. No, look, talking about Barcelona. This season alone, they've scored 50 goals. And out of those 50 goals, right? Let me say 52 goals with this one right now. And out of 52 goals, Lewandowski alone have scored 19.
Yeah, he's the top striker. That's his job. So if he scored 19, I think that's. In fact, 19 is small. Yeah, I think 19 is small. If you compare to Man City, Haaland and Man City, 19 is small for Lewandowski out of 52 goals.
All right, so Bukayo Saka beating from the right there. He has 2 men on him. What did he do with them? You know, I think that is the way they have to go. I know.
What do you want him to do with them?
Sometimes you have to beat them. We've seen him in some situation. He beats some of those left back that are marking him. Sometimes, but look at this one. They are very solid. They know how to go against him, both from the right and the left. Against Martinelli, that's what they do. Against Bukayo Saka, that is what they do.
So it's the 54th minute at the Giuseppe Meazza, and Inter Milan still leading 1-0 against Arsenal. Long ball forward, headed down, but that's an offside. The lineman says it's an offside against Inter Milan. Look at that drop header for Lautaro Martinez, but the lineman adjusts that to be an offside. So Arsenal will attack down the right with the ball right now. And it's Ben White who will play in the run of Bukayo Saka. But hey, the Inter Milan player was right there at the right place at the right time. So free kick to Inter Milan from the Ashtako on Zielinski.
Yo, if you look at it, there was a stamp on him. Yo, so right now it's again Barcelona with the ball right now. And another goal for Barcelona. Goal number 4 for Barcelona. And this time around, let's confirm the scorer of that 4th goal for Barcelona. This is whitewash as expected.
Yeah, as expected. You know, you can't whitewash Bayern Munich, whitewash
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid, and be struggling to. They even whitewash Espanyol.
And it's Rafinha. Rafinha who got that goal. No. Talking about Rafinha also, he has had so many goals this season.
Look how he took that. I think it's one player that is really, really high on form. Look how he took it. The keeper had no chance.
Wow. Wow. You can see them celebrating that connection, that link up between themselves. You know, it was a beautiful one, and no wonder they celebrate it. So it is Arsenal in the half of Inter Milan right now. Inter Milan sent a long one into the Arsenal half, returned by head, to return by a header there. And Inter Milan has a moment there from the right wing. It is Timber who went down easily, but the battle still goes on, and the referee say a free kick against Inter Milan at this point in time.
So 4-1 it is at Red Star Belgrade. Barcelona is leading 4-1. Lewandowski's got 2 goals. Is it 2 or 3 goals?
2.
Yeah. Rafinha got 1.
Yeah.
And who got the other one?
The third one was the first goal. Yeah, the first goal for the day was scored by Martinez.
Martinez.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good chance.
Inigo Martinez.
Yeah, Inigo Martinez. Yeah. I think the center back right there. So, Trossard attacking with the ball, cuts into the box and a cross. Oh, and a header from Bukayo Saka, but Soma was there to allay any fears against Inter Milan.
So Salzburg had made it 2 against Feyenoord at this point in time. So Feyenoord 0, Salzburg 2.
Yeah, Salzburg looks like they are going to take all 3 points in that encounter. So already leading 2-0 at Feyenoord. You know, I told you they are in the same WhatsApp group, so never say one is really bigger than the other as at now in the world of football. Now, when you are leading 4-1 and you want to bring in Olmo and Femi.
And who is going out? It's Rafinha.
Rafinha.
You have to protect the guy. The player has been one hell of a player. You won't have to take out Lewandowski, because of injury.
Yeah, but he's not taking out Lewandowski now. It's Pedro and Rafinha is taking off.
And I think because that's one of a player I fancy, I really want to see in this Champions. So it's another corner kick to Arsenal.
So corner kick to Arsenal. Into the box. Oh! That was an on-time clearance by the Inter Milan player right there. Dumfries right there came to the rescue for Inter Milan. So that will be a throw into Arsenal. Ben White will take this one, finds his teammate. Yeah, finds Trossard, returns it back to Saliba. Saliba finds Thomas Partey in the middle. Keeps possession, finds Timbers. Timbers with the ball, we tries to return it back to Gabriel Manganes, who finds David Raya. And David Raya sends a long pass forward, but headed out by the Inter Milan defender right there.
So Arsenal continues to attack here through the right wing. And combination of player, Trossard on the ball. Send that one to his man there. Kai Havertz. What a shot! Oh! That was a tricky one.
My goodness, that was a good caller.
But there was no weight on it, but it was a tricky one.
Yeah, it's a caller. Yeah. So it's just aiming at the top right corner. And the keeper had to do some extra stretching to save that one. If he had more weight behind the ball, I think it would have been faster than the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
But corner kick to Arsenal at this point in time. Martinelli will take this. Yeah, I think Martinelli will take this one. And let's see what Arsenal will do with this corner kick.
Look at the numbers of corner kick taken by Arsenal and nothing to show for it. Yes, that's amazing for long. No, see, Arsenal like that was still in a dangerous situation. A shot there, blocked again. So much body in the box there. And Arsenal asking another question there. Bukayo Saka again. Will they return this one? But hey, they take it easy. And it's still Arsenal building up. Send that one to
Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus. They send it to Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka. Cross that one. It is Havertz still in a dangerous position there. Still Arsenal asking another question against Inter Milan. Will they be able to break this defense? Julian Timber with the ball. Return that cross there. Oh, battle there. He's looking for a penalty, but the referee said play on. It's Timber again. Return that one. Arsenal still asking another question. Battle in the midfield there. Can they get it? Oh, what a day. That should be a yellow card offense there. But the referee said play on. No. That is a rough one.
I don't think it's a rough one. I think it's a fair tackle.
That was not a full tackle. That was a contact.
I think the player went down too easily.
That was look at that. The goal line technology said there is no goal. No goal. It was just spot on the line there. So, wow. That was a close one. Thanks to Dumfries who saved that. That would have been a goal for Arsenal.
Yeah, that would have been a goal for Arsenal. Arsenal really unlucky this second half so far. Let's see if they will be lucky.
Look at that corner there.
How you call that one. Soma had to stretch to save that one. So Barella is coming on. Martinez, Fratesi, Zielinski coming off. Thuram, Barella, Mkhitaryan coming. Imagine the guys coming on. Experience, talent, first team players sitting on the bench and coming on in the second half. It shows you how rich and how deep the bench of Inter Milan is. So Barella is on to come and stabilize the midfield that it looks like Arsenal has taken from Inter Milan. So 62nd minute of that encounter, Inter still leading 1-0.
Yeah, Inter still leading. Look at that moment of fireworks. Pressure on Inter Milan was so high. Yeah, but a good defensive line there for Inter Milan has actually saved Inter Milan from that, from conceding a goal against Arsenal. Yeah. So it is Inter Milan right now in their own half. Send that one back again, trying to build up to the Arsenal. Right, if you look at it, this second half they've not actually, go for a goal against Arsenal. It has Arsenal all the way.
Yeah, it's Arsenal that is chasing the game, and they need to come back as soon as possible. They know the more you delay it, the more you make it more difficult. Because once, what's that? Oh, yellow card to Arteta.
I thought he was giving a yellow card before, but hey, it's like he's gradually losing it. Yeah, he's gradually losing it. So Mikel Arteta is on a yellow card. Probably just crossed this line. And
no. The ball, I don't think it has gone out. He now carried the ball and dropped it for a throw-in. So that was what the Inter players were protesting. So that was why the referee booked him and gave him a yellow card.
So it's ongoing, and you can see the referee. Yeah, the referee is in control of the game, and you can see the sky is blue down there at the San Siro. Yeah, and free kick taken and back into the hands of David Raya. Yeah, who won a free kick and quickly taken. Gabriel sent that one back to David Raya. David Raya returned it back to Gabriel in their own 18 box there. And it's sent low into the middle of the park there. And Arsenal continue with the build up from the left wing through Martinelli. Yeah, Martinelli, what did he do with it? He has 2 men on him, but he sent that one to Gabriel there. Gabriel returned that one to Saliba from Saliba there. It is building up again. Is that Julian back to Party in the middle of the park there. Still Arsenal. It's like the line of Inter Milan has been shifted. They say, hey, maybe the coach has spoken to them. Get out of that back line. It is dangerous. Go play the ball in the midfield. And that's what they're doing right now.
I think you check the substitution that he made, putting more bodies in the middle, and I think that's the way to go. That's the and Bukayo Saka attacking down the right with a cross into the box, but was deflected off by Bisek for a corner kick to Inter Milan.
Right, corner kick to Inter Milan, and the other game, between Red Star Belgrade is still on, and it's 4-1 that encounter right now. Brace from Lewandowski. Let's see if he's going to get his hat-trick in this encounter. Corner kick about to be taken. The match between Inter Milan versus Arsenal. Yeah, it is Arsenal want to take. How many corner kicks has Arsenal taken today? So many corner kicks. And
but the question is, what have they done with it?
Nothing to show for it.
So cross into the box by Bukayo Saka, headed out by the Inter defender right there. So it's still possession in contention from these two sides, and it looks like Arsenal has been a bit better this second half than what they did in the first half.
Yeah, so 10 corner kicks taken by Arsenal and none for Inter Milan.
Inter Milan, yeah, that explains the way they play. Inter got the goal that is so earnestly desired. The best thing now, which I think they will be doing, is to park the bus and defend.
Yeah.
So is Inter back in possession of the ball? Bisek will clear this one, but took a wicked deflection of Bukayo Saka, and it's going to be a throw-in to Inter Milan at this point in time.
And the Bayern Munich side are still battling against Benfica right now, because that match now, it is Bayern Munich 0, Benfica 0. It's 55th minute of that encounter, and no goal yet scored. So in other encounter where we have Arsenal versus Inter Milan, it is the 68th minute of that encounter. So PSG, Atletico Madrid 1-1. 70th minute, Sparta Prague versus Brest. It's in the 73rd minute, and this is Brest was leading 1-0. Atlanta got one against Stuttgart right now. Yeah, Atlanta has gotten one goal against Stuttgart, and it is Lookman again.
I told you.
What is this guy becoming? An assist from Ketelere. Yeah, the Ketelere.
A force to reckon with.
Yeah.
A force to reckon with right now.
Wow.
He's been one hell of a player for Atalanta. And I think the big clubs will come for him after the summer if he continues like this.
You know, if you look at the way he plays deep from the left wing.
He's a very fast and tricky player.
Yeah.
He's very fast. It takes on players, you know. In music, we call something off timing. That is, you know, when you are expecting something, if you do it, it's on the time you are expecting. But when you least expect, and you just, you know, maybe you were expecting him to run and he just caught. You know, he knows how to be tricky. So, and he's very fast and clinical with his finishing.
Yeah, very clinical. When you look at the placement, he would have gotten an hat-trick. There was one that was saved by the woodwork in that encounter against Napoli. You know, I watched the match. I said, this is truly African best.
No, honestly, I don't think any other player deserves it than Ademola Lookman. And when you look at it, his fair play is top notch.
Oh, a moment for Arsenal there. Why are you waiting for the people to recover? Waiting for the defender. He has the ball and he's throwing down in the 18 box.
Who is he going to give?
No, you don't need to give anybody. You need to go for a goal. You need to be fast. As a striker, you need to be fast.
Is that Bukayo Saka, 2 men on him. So you had to look for somebody to give the ball to.
All right.
I know as an Arsenal fan, you want them to. My goodness. This one was sleeping on the ball.
That is the same thing Bukayo Saka did now. That was the same thing he did. He was sleeping on the ball too. And he was dispossessed of the ball. Martinelli with the ball right now on the right wing. You know, it has been so difficult for them to penetrate through the wings. I think the coach has actually done a good job with the wing backs. Yeah, with the wing backs. They have really done a good job. Look at the two men on Bukayo Saka. Look, he has not been able to defeat them.
Yeah,
even Martinelli from the left wing.
No, he has not been able to go past them.
Yes, but they haven't been able to go past them. They haven't been able to go past them. Even Martinelli, same problem he's having from the left wing.
Inter is like they know how to defend. They can defend. It's an Italian team. So one of the things the Italian teams are known for is solid defense. So I don't think there's a need to substitution. Is that not Bastoni? I think that's Bastoni preparing to come on for Inter Milan.
So right now it's looking good, and let's look at the position. You know, Barcelona did not start well the Champions League. You know, they didn't start well. No, they lost their first match, but gradually they are picking up right now. They are in a recovery mission right now. So if they win all the matches, I think to some extent they will be able to recover that first loss they had. You know, so right now, as it stands now, they are back to top 8, where they are sitting 6th on the table.
How many points?
Yeah, they are having a 9 points. 9 points, yeah.
If it ends like this.
If it ends like this, behind Inter Milan, Brest, Monaco, Sporting Lisbon, and Liverpool. You know, so right now, Arsenal is on 9th position. No, not 9th. Arsenal is 13th, down 13th. You know, they are going down and down. They are out of the top 8. Yeah.
Yeah, they are out of the top 8. But I think they can still come back. No, maybe not this game, but at least they still have, I think, 2 more games at home.
Yeah.
Then 2 away. But they need to do better on the road. The away form of Arsenal is not the best. It's not really the best. Now, Atalanta, you remember, then this one too now, they are trailing 1 goal to nil. So,
yeah. So, I think it's a free kick against Inter Milan right now. So, it is Dumfries. Yeah, in fact, he has actually given Arsenal a very tough time in this encounter. He has been everywhere against Arsenal, you know, holding them to ransom there.
So Martinelli dribble past Dumfries, but cannot keep possession. Tries to dribble again, but considered a corner kick in the process.
So the match is still eating up there in all quarters. Yeah, the only match that I've not seen goal in this encounter is the match between Bayern Munich versus Benfica. That match is still goalless up to this time. You know, so let's see if again for the 12th a corner kick, if Arsenal will be able to get a goal out of this so many numbers of corner kick. Yeah.
So let's see if Arsenal will finally convert one out of all this corner kick, because it's not funny taking about 1 dozen of corner kicks and you have nothing to show for it at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think it is time for Mikel Arteta to introduce Waneri. Yeah, I think that lad has actually proven to be a good player, and I don't know why Arteta always wants him on the bench. So it is not over yet. It is still game on in the other encounter, Barcelona versus Red Star Belgrade. Yeah. So 4-1 in that encounter. That is a goal that we have seen the highest number of goals scored so far. You know, that is the game we have seen the highest number of goals scored so far. 5 goals. That is 4-1. There's a goal here, and Brest just made it 2 against Sparta Prague right now. Yeah. Brest made it 2 against Sparta Prague. The first goal was scored by Fernandez in the 37th minute. Yeah, and the 80th minute we got one, and the Arsenal. Arsenal, the question there. Oh! Beautiful centre back there by Bisek. Yeah, Bisek, you know, who stopped that beautiful move by Arsenal there. Arsenal resume again, play over from the throw-in. And it crossed into the box there. And they shot there. And oh! Trossard would have made it a goal for Arsenal, but Bissek deflected that one. And that one went for a goal kick again, no, for a corner kick, yeah. Because there was a contact there. Look at that. Look at that. It was Havertz. It was Kai Havertz who took that one. And you can see Sommer, the goalkeeper of Inter Milan, celebrating Bissek for that. Yeah. So Emiliano Fernandez has made it 2 for Brest. Yeah. Emiliano Fernandez, a brace for him. So corner kick to Arsenal at this point in time. It is Bukayo Saka again. Take that one into the box there. Oh, look at that kind of header. He returned it back to Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka, can he return that one back? I don't know. Nice. Wasting time. Send that one to Usman there. It's still Arsenal. And he returned across there. Any player there. Yeah, and it's going to be a free kick right now. And it's a goal for Barcelona. Barcelona just made it 5. Yeah, in this encounter. And you can see the Red Star Belgrade, they are blaming themselves there. And it is the substitute. No, it's Ferran Lopez who made it 5 for Barcelona and assist for Kounde. Yeah, Kounde. So Barcelona cruising with high number of goals so far in their games these days.
So Arsenal attacking down the right. We try to pick up Ben White. And Ben White with the ball returns it back to William Saliba. And 77th minute, 1 hour and 17 minutes played already at the Giuseppe Meazza Stadium. So we call it the San Siro. Inter still leading 1-0. And yeah, Martinelli will attack down the left. And the cross into the box. Oh, headed out by that Inter Milan player. Still Arsenal in possession, but lost possession right there. Long ball forward for Marcus Thuram to chase, but still Arsenal wins back possession, and Bukayo Saka with the ball right now. Throw into Arsenal, 78 minutes of action in that fixture. Straight to that Barcelona game. Barcelona is having a baptism of fire on Red Star Belgrade. It's 5 already, 5-1 in that encounter. Wow. That is a sublime and sweet performance from FC Barcelona after going 1-1 on the break. Came back second half and I think it was 2-1 on the break. Yeah, and came back second half and added more goal cushion to it.
So right now there's a red card situation there. Feyenoord has been recorded, against Salzburg, who is leading 2-0 in that encounter. 88 minutes in that match, and it's Salzburg, which looks like they're going to take all 3 points home.
Yeah, it looks like Salzburg came with a plan. The plan is to take all 3 points, and what they are doing now is to execute that plan and execute it successfully right there. There will be a substitution. Taremi, a striker coming up for a defender, DeMarco, a left back right there. Now it looks very clear that Inter Milan wants to defend.
Yeah, they want to defend. I think that victory is what is needed here. They just need that victory. Yeah, so right now they've got it. Can they defend to the end? I think if there's a team that can defend, I think it's Inter Milan.
Yeah. If there's a team that can do their defensive job very well, one of them is Inter Milan, especially coupled with the fact that they are an Italian team right there. So is Arsenal still attacking? 88th minute of action already. Thomas Partey with the ball right now, and It looks like we might not be seeing Odegaard today, who has just come back from that injury. It's an high-intensity game here at the Giuseppe Meazza Stadium, and I don't think it's the best. And a cross into the box, Gabriel Jesus headed out by Bisek, and yeah, Barella will get through to this one. Finds Marcus Thuram, who will toss it back to Jan Sommer, and yeah, picks up his teammate in the middle. Arsenal wins back possession. Timbers with the ball right there, cuts back, and a cross into the box, low one, headed out by that Inter Milan player right there. So it's still game on in that one. Inter Milan still leading 1-0.
Yeah, Inter Milan still leading 1-0, and Inter Milan right now, they are not ready to go out for attack any longer. They just want to defend that 1 goal. I think that 1 goal is enough to give them the 3 maximum points in this encounter. So, but if they can hold on to the end.
Yeah, just if and only if they can hold on. So that's a clearance from Inter Milan. And it finds Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka with the ball right now. We will try to find time and he cross into the box, headed out by Bisek, the Inter Milan defender right there. So Martinelli couldn't keep it in play, but Dumfries had to concede that throwing to Arsenal. And I think Arsenal's corner kick now will be more than 1 dozen, with nothing to show for it.
It's already more than 1 dozen, and they have nothing to show for it, I think they are gradually, they have been noticed by other players, other clubs, and they know what they can do. So that is one reason why,
Zinchenko just came in for Timbers. Nwaneri coming in for Trossard in the 82nd minute of that encounter. So let's see what Arsenal can do towards the dying embers of this game. And this is very risky. Any mistake from either side can prove to just add the icing on the cake for this game.
Yeah. So it is still Arsenal. Let's see how many minutes left to be played. This is the 81 minutes going to the 82nd minute. 8 minutes left for Arsenal to come back in this game right now, because Inter Milan looking good already if they can defend to the end. And Arsenal have actually taken a better share of the possession in this encounter, but there is nothing to show for that right now. So it's Bukayo Saka who drive inward into the middle of the park there. And what did he do? He hold on to the ball, waiting for the Italian intern to come out there. But you know what? They are leading and they are not in haste.
Yeah, they are not in haste right there. Who will blame them? Because they are in the driver's seat comfortably right there. So game on in that encounter. Inter still leading 1-0. Yeah, and a cross into the box. Oh, out again.
So still out again. See Martinelli with the ball, trying to control for the left wing there. He sent that one back to his man, return it back to Saliba, and send that one to the right wing there, who drives in. I think it's Waneri. Yeah, that is how he plays. No, he sent that one to his man there, and a cross there. But that was a low cross. I was expecting a high cross so that you can go above there's so many bodies in the box there, but he decided to go down.
You know, sometimes you want to aim high, it goes low.
So Marcus Thuram has been brought down,
and West Ham Belgrade just made it too.
Wow.
So it's now West Ham to Barcelona 5, 85th minute of that encounter, and Barcelona already attacking. And the shot, oh! Just clamped the crossbar from Fermin. It would have added more goal to his tally today. But the crossbar made sure that status quo stays at 2-5 right now.
All right, final versus Salzburg is 3-1 in that encounter. Salzburg has made it 3. Feyenoord is 1, having a red card for Feyenoord in the 87th minute of that encounter. 3 more minutes to go in that encounter. So Bayern Munich made it 1 against Benfica right now in the ongoing match, and that is the sum of that is the score line. Inter still leading Arsenal 1-0 in that encounter. PSG Atletico Madrid still 1-1. Yeah, Sparta Prague versus Brest is still 2-0 in favor of Brest, and that is regulation time in that encounter is over, and we're waiting for the additional time. And again, there is a goal in the match between Atalanta versus Stuttgart. So right now is goal number 2 for Atalanta. Yeah, and that goal was scored in the 88th minute, and it is Zanlolo who made it 2 for Atalanta.
Yeah, so 2-0 to Atalanta at Stuttgart. This Stuttgart defeated Juventus last time around. One goal to 0. But look at how Atalanta is putting them to the cleansers. You know,
I know one thing about Atalanta. When they come against big teams, when they defeat them with a clean sheet.
Like, you know that the Atalanta deserve to win.
Yeah.
And looking at it, against Napoli, they got 3 shots on target and they converted all 3.
Man.
So you look at a team like that, and they'll give you the icing on the cake.
Did you see what one area has actually brought to the Arsenal squad? You know, he has a way of breaking this back line of the Inter Milan side. You know, I think I thought Arteta would have brought him earlier than when he brought him in.
You know, it's the coach. Like, you have to study timing. These are young lads. I agree with you. He should have come in earlier, but for him to keep him waiting till now, I've learned that there are sometimes some decisions might not be because the coach doesn't want to do it at all, but situation on ground.
All right, Sparta Prague just put 1 in right now, and it is 2-1 in that encounter. Brest 2, Sparta Prague 1, and that is a 3 minutes additional time in that encounter has been played already. Regulation time is over, and any moment from now the referee will be blowing the final whistle. You can see San Siro. You can see how beautiful the stadium is and how, you know, attractive it looks right now in this ongoing match there. So
88th minute of that encounter, Arsenal throwing everything they got at Inter Milan. Will that penalty be the decider of this one? Well, it looks more like it, but in football anything can happen. Anything can happen at any time. 88 minutes of action in that fixture. Inter leading 1-0 straight to that game. Red Star at home against FC Barcelona. 2-5 it is by now. Don't panic. It is still football. It's not rugby. It's 2-5. 7 goals has been scored already in that one. And yeah, that's what we want to see. Every weekend, Champions League football, we want to see a lot of goals.
Yeah, I want to see a lot of goals. And oh, look at that shot there by Waneri. Not out of danger yet. It is still Bukayo Saka sending to the right. It's still Gabriel Jesus is dribbling into the team box, and wayward pass again into the body of the Inter Milan player there. Still recovered by Arsenal. Bukayo Saka with the ball. He sent that one to his man there, Waneri. Waneri with the ball, return it back to Bukayo Saka. Trying to beat them up from that line there, but it's looking so difficult. Beautiful dancing play there, but he has been dispossessed of the ball.
You know, one thing about Saka is that he is too predictable. He's too predictable. That's one of the things. Defenders can easily predict what he will do with the ball. And the cross into the box. Oh! Arsenal couldn't take advantage. And Saka will cross the ball. Oh, headed out by the Inter Milan defender. You know, they keep looking for Saka for the crosses. And look at one area how he turned right there.
I love his move. His move are beautiful. And look at that crosses. The crosses don't reach to Arsenal players there.
So Bukayo Saka attacking down the right with the ball. 2 men on him. And a low cross. But Bissek was there and DeMarco did the proper clearance. 90th minute. Will Arsenal lose this one? Will Arsenal now will have lost back to back? And a cross into the box. Oh,
look at that.
Out.
Oh, there is an head-on collision there. Oh, what do you think?
I think it's a collision.
Eh?
I think it's a collision.
Yeah, collision.
I'm not really into that. Guy wanted to head the ball out and the head touched. So.
Wow. Asking all the questions, but hey, it's not looking good. Yeah, it's like Bukayo. Kai Havertz, right? Is down.
Yeah, Kai Havertz is down.
Kai Havertz is down, and the match between Sparta Prague versus Brest ended, and it ended 2-1 in favor of Brest. 2-1 in favor of Brest there.
The way you are calling that name. The way you are calling it.
So PSG versus Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid just scored at the dying embers of this game right now. Atletico Madrid leading Paris Saint-Germain right now. So the goal, let's confirm the scorer of the goal. So Correa scored a goal for Atletico Madrid in the 94th minute of the encounter.
And it looks like Ateta wants to bring on Odegaard.
So it is going that encounter, and you can see that is the end of the match there between PSG versus Atletico Madrid. So that one ended. Atlanta also have ended. Atlanta defeated Stuttgart 2-0 in that encounter. So Atletico Madrid also defeated PSG 2-1 in that encounter. It has also ended. So Odegaard, the Arsenal captain after a long time, about to be introduced right now. Let's see if he's coming to do a magic here.
Arsenal needs a magician. They need a magician. If they can get one in Martin Odegaard, they won't mind at all, because they need somebody to do something so that something will not do them in this UEFA Champions League. So Odegaard coming on for Kai Havertz, who is now bleeding on the head.
So I don't think there's much he can do, because the time is already up here. Regulation time is over, and it's 5 minutes additional time. 3 minutes already played out of the 5, just having 1 minute and some seconds left to be played. So I don't see any magic here.
Yeah,
just let them just come and have a feel.
Impossibility is nothing in football. Anything can happen. So Inter Milan will attack with the ball, lost possession, wins it back, and yeah, Inter Milan will try to slow down the tempo and the pace of the game at this point in time.
So Barcelona still leading 5-2 in that encounter. So Barcelona also regulation time over. It's just the additional minute that is being played now. Right now, 4 minutes already played into the additional time. Yeah, in that encounter. So any moment from now, the final whistle will be blown in that encounter.
So anytime from now, the game will be brought to a close. Saliba almost letting that Inter player on goal right there. He just had to clear that one out for a throw-in. So 4th minute of additional time, approaching the 5th minute. It's still Inter leading 1-0 at the Giuseppe Meazza Stadium.
So yeah, throwing to Inter Milan. They will take all the time here, because they know it's looking good for them, you know. So is gradually becoming an history again, becoming so difficult for Arsenal to beat an Italian team on the road. You know, they've had a very bad record when it comes to that.
Yeah, they've had a challenging record against Italian teams of late, Atalanta and now Inter Milan. And coincidentally, the two of them, their home jersey almost look alike. Maybe Arsenal is still in the euphoria of that loss to Atalanta. But be that as it may,
they drew against Atalanta, they didn't lose.
Yeah, they drew, but this one it looks like they are going to. It's just that unlucky decision with penalty.
Yeah. So it is Arsenal one last chance there. Can they get something out of it? Yeah, still trying to build up in their own final third there, but in the middle of the park, there's one. He sent that one to the right wing to Martinelli, and return that one again. But hey, there's no time for all this.
Yeah, there's no time. No time to check time at all. And I think the 5 minutes given us expired.
Yeah.
Maybe due to that time Kai Havertz was being treated.
So Barcelona Red Star Zagreb have ended. So the moment there for that is the best chance. Lost there by 1-0. I think next time you need to calm down a little bit. Was so much weight and that one went high above the crossbar there. I think the referee should be blowing the final whistle any moment from now. So final Salzburg also have ended, and the only matches remaining here right now it's Inter Milan and Arsenal. Then the match between Bayern Munich, Benfica. That one started late. Started lately because of the interruption due to technical issues there.
Yeah. So let's see if Arsenal can come back into this one. Barcelona won that 1-2-5 already. Done and dusted. They've really come back strong after losing that game to Monaco. And you have to give a lot of credit to Hansi Flick. And who is getting this yellow card again?
Oh, the coach of Inter Milan.
Yeah.
Simeone.
Yeah, Diego Simeone. No, Simeone Inzaghi, sorry. Diego Simeone is Atletico de Madrid.
Yeah.
So Bukayo Saka is running down the right and a cross into the box.
That last moment, I think that is over. I think the referee should be blowing the final whistle here. No time again. 8 minutes has been played into additional time there, and you can see the Inter Milan bench is already celebrating that one. It is a Sokwetu law case here.
So Arsenal has lost back to back. So and hopefully it's back to back.
It's back to back,
like Man City. Yeah.
So it's like back to back like Man City, Arsenal. So but I wonder why the match is still being played right now. The referee should be blowing the final whistle.
It's always at least, because there was injury, so the referee had to add to it.
So and it's Arsenal. Oh, what a beautiful match! Oh, Zinchenko, and that is the final whistle. Yeah, that is the final whistle. Oh, you might. We have seen it. So, exciting moment in the world of football. 5-2 Barcelona.
And lost congratulations to the winners and the losers. And even
Aston Villa lost today.
Yeah, congratulations to Club Brugge. Better luck next time. They come back, learn from their mistakes, and try to take it.
So match day 4, round 4 of the match day. It's like all England team lost.
Is it no? Liverpool won.
Okay, only Liverpool. Liverpool won their match. Only Liverpool won. The rest of them lost. All right, your final take here, you might.
Yeah, congratulations to the guys, but I think they can do better next time.
All right, I think they can do better next time. Thanks for coming to the studio.
Thanks for having me.
And to our viewers, thanks for staying tuned to Premier Sport Fan Center in our watch along show today. So don't forget to join us tomorrow again as we come again with the Europa League ongoing, and also the Conference League also will be played tomorrow. Chelsea will be taking on Noir tomorrow, and Galatasaray is also on the menu. Early kickoff 6:45 will be here to take that one. So don't forget to join us as we come again with our live watch along show. For now, it's bye from us in the studio, and see you tomorrow.